Southland Park used to be. But now we have hundreds of your favorite games like Double Diamond, Red, White, and Blue, and Sizzling Sevens. That's not all. We even have the latest digital poker tables and live video blackjack from DigiDeal and PokerTech. Plus, we have fantastic restaurants, a cool new club, and great live entertainment. So the next time you want to play, take the short spin to Southland Park Gaming and Racing. It's only 5 minutes from Memphis. Now open.
Memphis Wrestling prime time, back on the air. Oh, man. It's Mr. Personality, Derek King, coming in here tonight. Good looking and a legend. Oh, he loves it. Get him on over to the ring, and let's get this bout underway. There's referee Bill Rush standing in along with Foley in there. That's Matt Foley, no relation to Mick Foley, by the way, for those of you that may wonder about it. Derek King, oh man, throws the leg up, he steps up on the ring apron, and as soon as we get the signal, we'll ring this bell for referee Bill Rush. In the way, the junior champion in there, he's got the belt. Boy, this guy takes.
Hey, DK, Derek. Don't worry about it, man. Throw that low budget that belt one more time. Hey, Foley, that's the closest you ever gonna get.
Come on, Reggie.
Right there. Long as I'm a manager around here, I got Derek King back, you low budget. That's the closest you ever gonna see some gold around your waist.
Reggie,
you remember that. And the rest of you low budgets better sit down and shut up while my man takes
Reggie be fine out here tonight with from words to Foley, and look at Derek King showing it to him and saying, oh, what is he saying over there? I can hear him here at the ringside saying, oh, I'm sure you wish you could hold it. Bell says, here we go. Referee Bill Rush in, and Derek King tosses out the T-shirt. Boy, I tell you. Foley, Matt Foley in here, and Mr. Personalities, Derek King with Reggie B. Fine. What a combination. These two guys in there, boy. You never know what to expect with these two. Boot to the midsection, followed by a right fist, and another right hand from Derek King, and down goes Foley. Bill Rush checking on him, said, hey, you can't use that fist, Derek King. What are you doing? Yeah, put it up. Put that fist in your pocket. The junior champion, and there's Reggie B. going walking around. Come on, Reggie, stay out of it. Derek King stops Foley, and he picks him up. Low snap man down, and the junior champion, goes to drop down and misses. Nobody home. Foley with a bridge, 2 count, and he doesn't get it to stick. Whoa, but what a surprise that Derek King, and he gets up and just lights right into Foley, man. Suplexes him down, a little snap suplex, and Foley runs into the ramp of Derek King in there. As Foley came in hot and ready. Out on the floor he throws it, well, out on the ring apron. As Foley went rolling out there. Memphis Wrestling prime time tonight. Thanks for joining us. Corey Macklin at ringside. Still to count Lance Russell later tonight. Boy, this opening the vaults have been terrific. I'm here to tell you. We're watching the footage on the fabulous Jackie Fargo last week, and before that, Tojo Yamamoto and Austin Idol, the King, Jerry Lawler tonight. And the King and I've had so many differences, but I tell you got to take your hat off to the guy. He's certainly one of the best ever in this business. 2 counts, and Foley gets out of it at 2. And Reggie B complaining to referee Bill Rush, and Billy telling him, Reggie, you see that? There's 2 fingers up, 2. Right hand from Derek King, and down goes Matt Foley, young man that came in here a few weeks ago, Foley did, and got his start wrestling, I understand, up north, somewhere in the northern area. Came in out of Illinois, out near the Rockford, Illinois area. Big kick from Derek King, this could do it. That's a 3 count. Turn off the lights, the party's over. The junior champion, Derek King, gets the victory over Foley. Oh, and he doesn't stop. Now, see, this is the kind of stuff that puts you out with these guys. Reggie Boy, I tell you, these guys will spoil anything, man. That dude jumps in with a chair, and that kind of runs him off, and he checks on Matt Foley, and there's the junior champion, Derek King, Reggie B. Fine. What a combination with these two. We need to see what's going on with them. Weeks to go. Referee Bill Rush leaps out, and we're going to leap out for a couple minutes. Oh, gosh. Come on, Derek. We'll be back with more on Memphis Wrestling. Prime time tonight. Stay there.
It only happens once a year. The Chevy Red Tag event. With the best deals of the season. The price on the tag is the price you'll pay. Now, 07 Chevy vehicles from Avail to Corvette Z06 come with the GM 100,000-mile warranty. Combined with roadside assistance and courtesy transportation, it's the best coverage in America. See some red, save some green.
See your Mid-South Chevy dealer today.
Hi, I'm Ruby Wilson, Queen of Bill Street, for Jimmy McElroy, attorney. Bad things happen to good people. We can stop garnishments, repossessions, foreclosures, and end those pesky phone calls by providing the best possible legal services. Miss Ruby sings the blues. You don't have to. Schedule your free consultation today with Joseph Fox in the downtown office on Jefferson. Call 527-RSVP.
Scooters Plus has a perfect gift for everyone in the family. Our Christmas layaway starts now. So come on in, check out our full line of entertainment scooters for adults and children. Or you could get this, or this, or this, or this.
Gas and electric, helmets and accessories, parts and repair services.
Come ride with us, Scooters Plus. What a name you can trust. As you can tell, they got me straight again. Come get you one. Oh, man.
When you need money, you need it fast. All you need is 745 cash.
Title loans up to $2,500 and check advances with no credit checks in as fast as 20 minutes. And for a limited time, come by any of our 11 locations and register to win a giant 8-foot stocking of toys. Visit us on the web at 745cash.com today.
Go for the gold with a golden title loan. 745 cash.
Well, Memphis Wrestling, prime time. There you go. A little milk tonight. I like it. Got milk, a little cookies. And a little wrestling. Prime time, Memphis Wrestling. Referee Bill Rush steps in and comes in. And here we go with our next action. And let me tell you something. This is going to be something else. If we can find this ring up here to hold all of these guys, we need to give our ring crew a huge award because these are some big suckers, let me tell you. Fire and flame, but not only are these two going to be here, they got those big cowboys with them. And the clowns along with them, too. With Rashard Devon. Here the Cowboys. And these crazy clowns. Oh, this guy. Look at Rashard. Oh, here they are stepping to the ring here now. And we await the opponents on the other side coming up. This action, we've been talking about it here earlier tonight. It looks like now we got 6 men in there. This could end up with a 12-man tag. I'm sure the other side's not going to want to be put down. And they're talking about Picture Perfect. Here they are, Picture Perfect. And along with Picture Perfect, we got some guys on their side, Dad 2 and the Posse. Here they are. We're all going to get it underway here in just a moment. Boy, I think you almost need both referees for this one, and 2 rings wouldn't hurt. They try to hold all these men up in here. What action coming up tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. We got all of them in there, and as soon as we get the signal from Bill Rush, we're going to see how he's going to be able to get this thing sorted out. Well, he rings the bell now. He calls for it. And, it's going to be one of the clowns in there. I can't honestly tell these guys apart. And you know what? They take advantage of it, too. They know you can't. Bobo and Giggles, so I don't know which one this is, but it's one of the clowns. The other one's out on the floor, so he's not officially in this round. Oh, look at this. The clown in trouble from Picture Perfect. Michaels slams him over. Ah, beautiful 2 count. 2's all he's able to get. That was a good-looking sunset flip. I thought he had it. Fire and Flame. Boy, you can hardly tell these two big guys apart, too. All I can say is, whoa, big kick. These jokers weigh a lot, let me tell you. Fire and Flame, man, they're like, nice takedown there by O'Neal. Boy, what a good move. Here's the tag on the Posse. Our first look at the Posse was last week, and they're back again this week. The Posse in there, a little belly to belly. Beautiful move down. 1, 2. Posse kind of reminds me of another team that we had in here some time ago. The fans loved, and I got to tell you, I was a pretty big fan of the two. Talking about PG-13, J.C. Eisen, Wolfie D. Couple guys that, oh, look at the Posse there. Mistake from these two young guys. Look at the look of these guys. Isn't that something different? What do you call that look? Anyway, 1, 2. Quick 2 count, I tell you that. And the Posse kind of with a surfboard kind of look. East Coast look, I guess. Beautiful move from Tattoo. He's got to be 1, 2 count. 2's all he's got. Go find out what his Posse's wrestling out of. I'm sure it's from some beach somewhere. They got the beach look, and even here in the wintertime around Thanksgiving time here in Memphis, and sure it's Thanksgiving wherever you're watching. If they're over in Canada, or United Kingdom, and Europe also, or wherever you may be watching Memphis Wrestling prime time. Here comes the tag. I think that Fire and Flame, he's a little shorter, stockier, chubbier of the two, if you can call him chubbier. Goes in after him, choking him. Man, look at him go after his throat. Tag made on the Cowboy. Here's Cowboy Wild Bill. Nasty Bill with a big clothesline. A short clothesline stops him, and he grabs him into the ropes. He goes, Michael. Oh, man. Slingshots him off of there. Good move from the Cowboy, though, I tell you. Big move. Coming up later tonight, Hillbilly Jethro in action a little bit later. You're going to see 6-man tag with Flash Flanagan. What a mouth this guy's got. And not only that, he's got the audacity to team up with Too Cool 2. There's going to be Flanagan, Too Cool 2, taking on Jerry Lawler, Kevin White, Justin Starr. Stay tuned for that. That will be a good one coming up a little later on tonight. Still a lot to go, including opening the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling. Got the Clown shoulders down. Opening the vaults with Lance Russell, and Lance has got the early years of the early career of Jerry the King Lawler. The King, also going to be talking about the King's quest for the World Heavyweight title. Boy, he went through so many and fought so many guys. Let it Fire and Flame in the Cowboys. Not only that, they got that big rope around the guy's neck. Hey, come on. Had him choking him with that rope over there. Finally, Michaels gets out of there. What a rough corner to be in. Whipped into the other side, and the boot stops him. Nice move on a kick from Michaels. And Sheeran won the tag. And the Clown back. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. I can hardly tell the difference in the Clowns. Here comes Tattoo. But both Clowns in there. So it's actually 6 against 5. It's an unmatched bout. It's supposed to be a 10-man tag. Then I thought it would turn into a 12-man. We got an 11-man tag. With these guys completely illegal, these Clowns. There's a Posse on top of one of them. Referee Bill Rush, look at Richard. That's going to do it. He calls for the bell after Richard Devon jumps in there. Boy, I tell you the truth, Richard has no business. Tattoo's got Richard. That's exactly what he deserves. Perfect. Tattoo's got him. He rips that shirt off of him. Oh, my goodness. Rips the shirt off Richard. And he better be lucky that's all he got. Yeah, that was a blessing for him. He thought that he had him, but Richard able to get away. He slipped away that time. The Clowns got the skateboard of the Posse. is going to be picture perfect. That's doing the posse and the fans at ringside loving that as they get the win on the DQ. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, the big hillbilly Jethro in action on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time.
Catch the one.
Yes, yes, yes.
That started it all.
Oh, righty then.
Jim Carrey is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
This Sunday at 12:30 on CW30.
Did you get a tattoo?
No. Would Junior tell a lie?
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's stupid. Now, what's Dad gonna do?
It's a dictatorship, and I'm Dick.
On the next, my wife and kids.
Monday night at 6:30 on CW30.
Your children deserve to be in a child care facility that caters to all their needs, wants, and some of their desires. Chisholm Child Care is one of the most innovative child care centers in the Mid-South. Chisholm Child Care has infant care and summer camp. We even have basketball courts, 4 massive playgrounds, and special programs just for little ones. Chisholm Child Care Enrichment Center is located at 3673 South 3rd Street. Chisholm Child Care offers free transportation, and we are a safe haven for children. Call now.
The clock is winding down. In the uncompromising world of professional grade, this is crunch time. Time for the GMC Red Tag event. Time to see some red and save some green. Plus, get the confidence of the GM 100,000-mile warranty. The price on the tag is the price you'll pay. But the Red Tag event ends January 2nd, so don't delay.
See your Greater Memphis Pontiac GMC dealers.
Credit amnesty is back at Bill Hurd Chevrolet, and it's better than ever. Because now, every new 2007 Chevy is backed by an all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on the last of the 06s. Credit amnesty is back. Plus, get the all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty at Bill Hurd Chevrolet. Exit at Houston Levy off 385. Call 1-888-418-4444.
Do 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas.
That's only $5 each, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Thank you.
Honey! The Pizza Hut kid made a mistake again! I got 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas for the same price as those other guys!
Yeah, it's no mistake. Pay just $5 each for 3 medium one-topping hand-tossed Pizza Hut pizzas. Want to get 3 for $5? Go for the good stuff.
Give a holiday card everyone in the family will love. Pick up the Pizza Hut card today.
Your children deserve to be in a child care facility that caters to all their needs, wants, and some of their desires. Chisholm Child Care is one of the most innovative child care centers in the Mid-South. Chisholm Child Care has infant care and summer camp. We even have basketball courts, 4 massive playgrounds, and special programs just for little ones. Chisholm Child Care Enrichment Center is located at 3673 South 3rd Street. Chisholm Child Care offers free transportation, and we are a safe haven for children. Call now.
Memphis Wrestling Prime Time tonight. Thanks for joining us here tonight. We got big action coming up, my friend. 10-man tag team action. We just saw, there's referee Jerry Calhoun, Drew Donovan coming in. Donovan makes his way around and says hello to fans here at ringside here in Memphis Wrestling tonight. Drew Donovan steps in there, and we'll wait his opponent tonight coming up. And it's going to be led to the ring by Nate the Rat and Nathaniel Whitlock. Here he is. Hillbilly Jethro. He says he doesn't want to be known as the Hillbilly much longer, so I don't know what that's going to take. Calhoun calls for the bell. Here we go. Hillbilly Jethro and Drew Donovan.
Everybody at home, put your hands together for the most dangerous man in the professional wrestling business today.
Come on, Nate.
The Hillbilly Assassin.
Hillbilly Assassin. The Hillbilly Assassin.
Grady Watson. He better not dare try to interfere on this match today.
1 count. Talking about Grady Watson. And Grady better not dare interfere. The Hillbilly Assassin, as Nate wants to call him, in a little trouble right now. Look at Donovan go. Drew Donovan, DD working him over. Ooh, and the big assassin just slams him down, picks him up in that corner. Whoa, hear that chop, man. Slings him out of there. He just slung him across the ring. Puts the big boot to him a couple times. The Hillbilly Assassin. as he wants to be known now. Formerly known as Hillbilly Jethro. I guess it's like the artist formerly known as Prince now. Big forearm from Jethro and down. Follows down with a big elbow and a pin. 2 count. And Calhoun says all he's got is 2. Corey Macklin at ringside tonight. It's prime time. Memphis Wrestling prime time on the air. Still to come in just a few moments. Coming up next, you're going to see the King, the early years of Jerry the King Lawler, and Lance Russell with a big classic segment on opening the vaults. Sidewalk slam. Man, he just picked him up and toted him around, pounds him in that mat. 2 count, but Donovan gets that shoulder up. Donovan still with a little fight back in him, hanging in there. The Hillbilly choking him now. Totally legal move. Referee Jerry Calhoun right on top of him to kind of get him to get off of him. At the 5 count, it's a disqualification in wrestling. Fans cheering for Drew Donovan. Jethro gets right to the 4 count and releases. You know, he went right to that last minute. Look at Donovan. Back on his feet, fighting away, swinging. Oh, man. And the big Hillbilly just swings with one of those big forearms and nails Donovan. Well, that big oak tree of a forearm, man. Into the rope. Look at Nate. He's loving it. Nate the Red yelling and screaming. He loves every bit of it. He's got him down. The Assassin with a 2 count. And the Hillbilly Assassin can't make it stick. That's all he's able to get so far. Still to come tonight also, 6-man tag team action. 2-2, Flash Flanagan taking on Kevin White, Dustin Starr. The new Southern Tag Team Champions, I must add, with Jerry Lawler on their side. 6-man tag team action. That's coming up later on tonight. Don't go anywhere because that is going to be big. And don't forget that classic segment. Boy, I'm looking forward to opening the vaults tonight with some early footage. We're going to take a look at the King and how the King started his career and how he got into professional wrestling and all of that sort of thing. I won't give it all away. We'll take a look at it a little bit later on. Coming up here in a few moments later on tonight. Hillbilly with a couple of boots to the midsection on Donovan, and Leia Jethro walks over, grabs him. Big right hand, and look at the big assassin. Wants to be known now as the Hillbilly Assassin. And I tell you one thing, he's looking like an assassin right now. Look at him taking care of business with Drew Donovan. Donovan in trouble. This is a single bout. He doesn't have a partner, anyone to tag in. But, man, I tell you, Donovan has hung in there as best he can. Calhoun, and look at Nate. As if matters aren't already bad enough, he hands him a chain for crying out loud. He nails him. Oh, this could do it. Donovan's out. I don't think he'll get up from this. 2 count. That's 3. Well, the big Hillbilly Assassin gets the win and assist from his partner in his corner, his partner in crime, Nate the Rat, who hands him a chain. Yeah, here's Grady out.
I've been listening to a story about a man.
Yeah, and Grady said him, no, he had a chain, Nate. And look at Nate shoving him. Oh, Grady shoves him back. Way to go, Grady. Son, Grady takes off. I don't blame him. With the way Jethro's been acting, or this Hillbilly Assassin's been acting. Boy, I tell you the truth, these guys are something else. Hillbilly Jethro, now known as the Hillbilly Assassin, gets the win over young Drew Donovan after nailing Donovan with that chain over there. He didn't even need it. He had the guy. Calhoun helps him out, and Hillbilly Assassin gets the 1, 2, and the 3 count. We take a break. When we come back, coming up next, Lance Russell opening the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling and a special feature on Jerry the King Lawler. We'll be right back.
Captain D's Shrimp Pasta Bowls are back. full of shrimp, full of pasta, and full of flavor. Shrimp pasta bowls are back. Good things are on the horizon, only at Captain D's. Hey, movie lovers, right now get a free movie or game rental when you rent one. Simply buy a large drink at Captain D's, peel off the coupon, and take it by any Hollywood video or movie gallery for your free rental offer. Only at participating Captain D's locations. Some restrictions apply.
Hey, man, you hit my car.
Accidents do occur, and when this happens, you need a body shop with a concerned and experienced staff. Hayes Body Shop has over 33 years of experience. Our highly trained staff specializes in auto body repair and painting. We utilize the latest in frame technology to ensure your car is properly aligned.
I'm Charles Hayes. If you need auto body and paint work, trust your car to concern and experience. And I will personally supervise each job to make sure it's done to your satisfaction. That's Hayes Body Shop, 1169 South 1st Street at McLemore.
From coast to coast, cops are cracking down on safety belt violations. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. They'll be on the lookout. Cops write tickets to save lives. If you don't buckle up, expect a ticket. Click it or ticket.
Your 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas. That's only $5 each, right?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Thank you.
Honey, the Pizza Hut kid made a mistake again. I got 3 medium Pizza Hut pizzas for the same price as those other guys.
It's no mistake. Pay just $5 each for 3 medium one-topping hand-tossed Pizza Hut pizzas. Want to get 3 for $5? Go for the good stuff.
Give a holiday card everyone in the family will love. Pick up the Pizza Hut card today.
Oh, we're back on Memphis Wrestling Primetime tonight. Woo-hoo-hoo. What action we've had. We thought it was going to be a 10-man tag, turned into about an 11-man tag here tonight. Hillbilly Jethro we've seen in action also, and now it's the time that we go and we get that key and we open the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling. Well, tonight it's on someone that's very special to so many fans here in the Mid-South. And not only that, so many fans all around the wrestling world. So many people have ran into this guy and know of Jerry the King Lawler. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. Lance is going to take a couple weeks to really feature the King and do some opening the vaults footage on Jerry Lawler, because there's just so many great accomplishments, so many terrific times of the King, that I have so many fond memories of Lawler and his career. And I just thought, and Lance thought, that it wouldn't be appropriate to do it all in one night and in 1 week. So stay tuned. We've got it coming up tonight. Not only that, more coming up next week. And also, as we go and open the vaults, just keep in mind, some of this footage is not as clear as we'd love it to be, because, you know, a lot of this footage is 20, 25 years old sometime even. So kind of bear with us sometimes. We get some of the last fragments. We do our best to try to get it the best quality as possible. Kim does a terrific job up in the production department putting that together, Kim Walker. And just want to say, hey, bear with us. We'll try to do even better, give you some good footage. But I think you'll enjoy some of these pieces. Let's go now. Lance Russell is standing by, and he's got more on Jerry the King Lawler. Let's go to Lance.
Okay, we're looking around here in the skies as we're getting ready to get rid of the hurricane season down in Florida. End of November means the end of the hurricane season. I'm glad of that. Hi, Lance Russell, and thanks a lot, Corey. It's always great to be back with you folks to pull some of the choice items right out of the Memphis Classic Wrestling stuff and bring it out of the vault and let you have a look at it. Of course, this week, as we indicated last week when we were talking about Jackie Fargo, this week we are going to have a first of a two-parter on the King. We could do the entire year, as a matter of fact. I know that Jerry's been controversial in and out of his hometown because sometimes you can't tell about the guy. Jerry and I have always gotten along, even though he's had trouble with Corey and others. Jerry started back in 1970 is when his official debut came about. And I tell you, the story of how he got started in wrestling is something that people just keep asking, and they want to hear it over and over again. So I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's take a look at how Jerry Lawler did get started in wrestling.
And probably about
1972 and just kind of generally made life tough for Lance Russell.
Well, not in the beginning. I got to say, you were a charming young man to begin with. Jerry sent in, and I don't know how many of you have heard this story, but Jerry sent in, just mailed in. I don't know what prompted you to do it, but you just mailed in some sketches of the wrestling matches, and they were very good. You were about 15 or something like that, 16 at the time, somewhere in there.
How about, I can't believe that you still have these,
Hey,
but while we're talking here,
I do,
let's
in fact.
show a few of these old sketches here. I guess, Lance, what prompted me to do it, I just wanted to see, hope to see some of my artwork there on television. I would go to the matches every Monday night and watch, of course, as being a big fan, watch the matches, and then I would go home and draw a picture or caricature like you're looking at now that, you know, sort of told the story of the matches. And
that some of these names bring back some memories, too, in there.
Yeah,
as you look down all
the
through.
Tojo Yamamoto's and the Gentleman Saw Weingross and those guys.
Yeah.
And then I just, at that time, you used to, on the show every week, you used to go back and tell the people the results
the
of last week's
results
matches.
of last Monday night's matches.
And then you held up the picture.
And when and I called your home, and ultimately you came down dressed up in your Sunday go-to-meeting suit, and we introduced Jerry on the air, and it became a weekly thing. And so when we did the Monday results, we had these marvelous sketches that you had done as they're looking.
What an unusual way. I bet there's not many guys that can say they got into wrestling because of art. Jerry not only started out with promise in art, but he has developed into a tremendous artist. And I don't mean clowning around or anything else. He is really a great artist. I want to tell you something else. He's not a bad wrestler. Over the years, not only holding titles, the first of which was the Southern Tag Team titles with Jim White, he held numerous times. Also with Bill Dundee, which turned out to be one of the most exciting tag teams I've ever seen, or single wrestlers. We'll have more about that as we're going to get in here in a couple of weeks to be talking about Bill Dundee. Jerry Lawler, the king, still at it.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. the only thing that's fading. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
This has been a great day talking about Jerry, and the neat thing about it is we've got next week, too. I told you a little earlier, it's a two-parter, and so we're going to be jumping into some of the other things about the King a little bit next week. Also like to remind you that you'll have the opportunity every week, 10 p.m., prime time for you to be watching Memphis Championship Wrestling, and please join us when you can. We'll be looking for that opportunity next week, and until then, we're going to be saying from Florida, Lance Russell. Bye-bye, everybody.
Well, thank you, Lance. We're not going to go by just yet. Not bye-bye as of yet, but I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back next week and open the vaults again with Lance Russell, as Lance said, and we're going to take a look at more footage on Jerry the King Lawler. The King, and what an illustrious career he's had and he's having still now. His prime of Memphis Wrestling. Speaking of prime and prime time, there's more to come on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time tonight. When we come back, the King's going to be in the ring in six-man tag team action. He's got Dustin Star, Kevin White on the other side. Two and Flash Flanagan. Take a quick time out. We're back in 2 minutes.
We like them boys that be in them like cleaning. Your children deserve to be in a child care facility that caters to all their needs, wants, and some of their desires. Chisholm Child Care is one of the most innovative child care centers in the Mid-South. Chisholm Child Care has infant care and summer camp. We even have basketball courts, 4 massive playgrounds, and special programs just for little ones. Chisholm Child Care Enrichment Center is located at 3673 South 3rd Street. Chisholm Child Care offers free transportation, and we are a safe haven for children. Call now.
Hello, I'm Corey Macklin. I know that on payday you like your paycheck the quickest way possible. Well, I've got the solution. PMG. That's right. Payroll Management Group. They have the services to take care of all of your business needs. Payroll processing, tax filing, retirement plans, direct deposit, health insurance, dental and vision, workers' compensation, and much more. So get the 1, 2, 3 and be a winner on payday with Payroll Management Group. Give them a call today. You'll find out how simple and easy it is.
In times of danger and disaster, in times of peace and times of war, in times of joy and times of pain, in every corner of the world and right here at home. We need them, they need us, and we need you. The USO, until everyone comes home. To find out more about the USO and how you can help, visit USO.org.
Well, you hear the music. Well, coming up tonight, we've been talking about it. 6-man tag team action. Here's Flash Flanagan and 2 Flex and Tim and Flanagan. Well, they step up on the ring apron, and it's our next action tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. Thanks for joining us on Prime Time tonight. Corey Macklin at ringside, and well, we've been waiting for this one all night. Here's the King, Jerry Lawler, leading the way. He's got Dustin Starr, Kevin White, the brand new Southern Tag Team Champion, along with him. And there they are, stepping up on the ring apron. And as soon as we get the signal from the ref, we got more action coming up for you tonight. 6-man tag team action, as a matter of fact. We'll try to get this one underway as soon as referee Jerry Calhoun gets them all sorted. Boy, this Flanagan's got an attitude. Let me tell you that. Talking about somebody that needs an attitude adjustment, and I know the man, they can give it to him. Talking about the man right over there in blue, the King, Jerry Lawler. Bell sounds, and here we go. Kevin White and Flex of 2 Coons. Flex and Kevin starting off for each side. Nice move. He takes him down on our payroll management group man down there. Rolls him up 1 count. 1's all he's able to get. Good folks out at the payroll management group. Happy holidays to them and to you and your family also. The holiday time coming up. Memphis Wrestling certainly going to be around the area. Around the holidays, a lot of great things in store for 2007 also. We'll be telling you more about that in the weeks to come. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted. Kevin White bars that arm of flex. We'll snap Marin now. Calhoun check in to see if that shoulder's down, and he doesn't have anything. Boots in the midsection from Dustin Starr. He's the half of the Southern Tag Team Champions. Meanwhile, look at this. Tim comes in and a nice move from Starr. Beautiful, good takedown. Nice arm bar, and down goes Tim. And he's pulling his hand. Calhoun right on top of it, catches that. Said, hey, you gotta cut the hair pulling out. Lad Starr, he comes out swinging. Nice hip tossing down. 1. Oh, and he breaks it. A lot of action tonight. How about that segment we just saw on Jerry the King Lawler? That man right there that gets the tag. Speaking of the King, some great footage on the King. Stay tuned next week. We've got even more. Some matches that you may not have never seen throughout Jerry's career. And going back, and I must say he's had one heck of a career. What a ride for Jerry the King Lawler. The King still in Memphis Wrestling prime time. He pops Tim with a right fist. Not only that, he's on Monday Night Raw every Monday night all over the country, and certainly one of the top names ever in the wrestling business. Jerry the King Lawler. We've had our differences and had our times, and we've got those behind us, I think. So try to move on with other things now. But I tell you, Lawler certainly one you don't want to have any beef with. I guarantee you that. Big right hand, and look at these guys. They got the King cornered, all 3 of them. And then Lawler comes out swinging. He pops a loose over there. Left hand. Down goes Tim of Tuku. And Lawler looking good. Looking good on prime time. Memphis Wrestling. And the King standing over and wondering, hey, who are they going to shoot at me now? Oh, it's this guy. Flash Flanagan. And cheering, let's go, Jerry, let's go, Flanagan. Backs him into that turnbuckle. Boy, this Flanagan is a mean son of a gun, let me tell you. Let Lawler get up. And the King stumps right over to Flanagan. Wakes him up with a few right hands here on prime time tonight. Slams him into that boot and a tag made. Here comes Kevin White. Right hand from Kevin. Kevin, I think he lost his footing in there some kind of way. Don't know exactly what happened, if he slipped on the mat over there or not. Here comes Tim of Too Cool 2. Boy, I tell you, Too Cool 2, Flash Flanagan. These 3 guys make up not even the 3 Stooges. I don't even know a name for these 3. What a group they are. Take turns on Kevin White with no tag. In there illegally, 2 count, and Kevin kicks out. Thank goodness Kevin able to get out of it. Tag made, here comes Flanagan. They finally get a legal tag on somebody. 6-man tag team action here tonight on prime time. Memphis Wrestling. Ooh, big shot. Oh, and again. Nails him with a right hand and into the turnbuckle. Flanagan stops it with a boot, and Kevin White gets out of there. He needs the tag, and he knows it. Can Kevin White get a tag? Dustin Starr over there, jumping at the bit to get in, and you know the King wants some of Flanagan. He gets them both. Here they both come. Lawler and Starr. All right, here comes both the Too Cool 2 in. Well, we got everybody in there now tonight. Jerry Calhoun trying to restore some kind of order. Boy, that's going to be hard to do. They're out on the floor now. Flanagan pulls some out of his tights. Meanwhile, look at Dustin Starr over in the crowd with Tim of Too Cool, working him over. Oh, he's got a pin on Kevin White after they nailed him with some kind of foreign object. Security over here. 1, 2. Oh, Kevin kicked out. Boy, I thought they had him. Meanwhile, we go back to the ring, and Lawler gets the pin. I don't really know what happened. I was busy watching over in the crowd over there, watching our monitor here in the studio as you fans at home were. Meanwhile, Jerry Lawler gets a 1, 2, 3 count. I got a boot choking him. Come on, guys. Come on. We're ringing the bell over here trying to... Oh, they nailed Calhoun. Trying to get this thing separated. Too Cool and Flanagan.
You don't want to give us our titles? You don't want to give us the crown? Then that's what we do. We take it. We take it. Hey, and that's the business.
All these guys. Too Cool 2 and Flash Flanagan. Talk about guys with an attitude. Man, I tell you. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to check our time. Take a break. The hand is raised to the King, Jerry Lawler, Dustin Starr, Kevin White. We'll be right back. We'll check our time. Right back with more on Prime Time tonight, Memphis Wrestling.
You're watching the home of Eyewitness News everywhere.
K&G's Two Suits for $150 event is on. Right now, for a limited time, you can get 2 selected men's suits for just $150. That's less than the price of one at a department store. K&G Fashion Superstore. For men, for women, for less.
Your children deserve to be in a child care facility that caters to all their needs, wants, and some of their desires. Chisholm Child Care is one of the most innovative child care centers in the Mid-South. Chisholm Child Care has infant care and summer camp. We even have basketball courts, 4 massive playgrounds, and special programs just for little ones. Chisholm Child Care Enrichment Center is located at 3673 South 3rd Street. Chisholm Child Care offers free transportation, and we are a safe haven for children. Call now.
K&G's Two Suits for $150 event is on. Right now, for a limited time, you can get 2 selected men's suits for just $150. That's less than the price of one at a department store. K&G Fashion Superstore. For men, for women, for less.
Oh, boy, what a night tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. It's been terrific. Thank you for joining me, Corey Macklin, right here at ringside with big night tonight. What action we had all in the ring. We had a 10-man tag team bout. We had a 6-man tag team bout. We had Hillbilly, well, he came in here as Hillbilly Jethro. And everybody knows what has happened in the last few weeks with him and Grady Watson. The way he just turned his back on his uncle, his poor uncle, who went and got Jethro, bought him in the wrestling business, got him started down here in Memphis, and Jethro just completely just turned and just shunned him. He's gone with Nate the Rat, as if nobody knows what he's got to be drinking to do that. But anyway, he wants to be known now as the Hillbilly Assassin. Well, he had the victory over Drew Donovan with the assist from Nate earlier tonight. Also, Mr. Personality's Derek King running around with Reggie B. Fine. I don't know about these two guys, so if you see them in the neighborhood, I would tell you to call 911 because if you see Derek King and Reggie B. Fine, no of the King. Boy, Jerry Lawler, certainly the biggest name, one of the biggest names ever associated with Memphis Wrestling, of course, including the fabulous Jackie Fargo and Sputnik Monroe, who we certainly have fond memories of. We lost Sputnik. In case you didn't know, we lost Sputnik a couple of weeks ago. And certainly have fond memories of the Diamond Ring and Cadillac Man. But there's more coming up on Jerry the King Lawler next week as we open the vaults of Memphis Classic. Speaking of next week, our time's gone, I think. We'll have to see you next week. Until then, I'm Corey Macklin. See you next week. Good night, everybody.
Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by Captain D's, Royal Furniture Gallery, Scooters Plus, Hayes Body Shop, and Direct Auto Insurance.
Greg Barrett wrote the book on relationships.
We are breaking up. Not you and I. I like you. Don't be so insecure.
Weekday mornings at 6 right here on the new CW30.
Congratulations, Memphis River Kings, for winning November's Billboard of the Month contest. For more information, call Clear Channel Outdoor at 396-1900.
Credit Amnesty is back at Bill Hurd Chevrolet, and it's better than ever. Because now, every new 2007 Chevy is backed by an all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, get 0% APR for 72 months on the last of the 06s. Credit Amnesty is back. Plus, get the all-new 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty at Bill Hurd Chevrolet. Exit at Houston Levy off 385. Call 1-888-418-4444.
I'm Michael Shivers of American Car Center, the largest buy here, pay here dealer in Memphis. The one dealer, if you work, you ride. That's right, if you work, you ride. A good job equals a great ride. And every vehicle qualifies for $198 down. So remember, I'll finance your future, not your past. Come see me at American Car Center, now with 3 locations, 3311 Elvis Presley, 2840 South Perkins, and 4895 Summer Avenue.
Jam on. Jam on with Jamie 5 days a week. Come on, you want to chill with me?
The Jamie Foxx Show, Monday through Friday at 5:30 on CW30.
Previously on The Shield.
Hooker, face down like the other 4.
I warned you about this guy.
Yes, you did.
The guy who murdered Sally's still out there.
We'll get your guy, too. Just won't be today. I'm not gay. Julie, come on. It's this thing inside of me. I push